Turmoil is impacting people shopping for mortgages, of course, with some offers being rescinded with higher interest rates in place. If you were perhaps watching Question Time last night, maybe there was one standout moment from this young audience member.
Yeah, I just want to know what the plan is for mortgages, because I was actually in the process of getting a mortgage as a young person, and I was told my initial interest rate would be 4.5%. And I was told today that the lender has pulled that offer, and now the best offer that I can get is about 10.5%.
Wow.
Yeah, and they're saying that, you need to immediately look at sort of putting your application through, because if you don't, the lenders may even pull these offers. And for me now, as a first-time buyer, I don't think I can now afford to get a mortgage.
Friday?
Yes, yeah.
So let's just hear a bit more about that, because that's an extraordinary
So I was given
jump.
this initial rate about 2 weeks ago. So we were in the process of getting all the documentations together, making sure everything is correct, ID and all of those things. And today I was told, the lenders are pulling those offers. Those offers are no longer there.
And are they giving you what are they saying to you as to why they're doing that?
So they're just saying that the lenders are pulling the offers. That's it. They haven't said anything else. And they said now the best offer that we have is about 10.4%.
Right.
Does that make you uncomfortable?
Which, as a first-time buyer, you can imagine it's almost that you can't do it. Like, you have to think from 4.5% to 10.4%.
Well, listening to that is Dean Fleming, an independent mortgage broker in Glasgow. Dean, good to speak to you again. What do you make of that clip? What's your thoughts?
Well, 10.5% is one of the worst rates that is currently on the market, but it's actually marketed by a specialist lender where you would need a significant amount of deposit, so a minimum of 25% deposit, and it's for people that may have adverse credit or they're looking for extremely specialist lending. Now, I've spoken to quite a few first-time buyers today, some people that are sitting on the edge of their seats after watching the nice lady last night speak about her potential rate, and there's still rates below 5%, and there's still rates on the market for people, the first-time buyers, that only have a 5% deposit. There are a handful of lenders out there, not a massive amount as what there was 2 or 3 months ago, but there's still lenders out there lending. I wouldn't take one person's experience as a complete fact for everyone.
And Dean, what concerns are you hearing from clients then?
Everyone's worried. The cost of borrowing has increased. I was speaking to a client today. They're looking to purchase a new build. We quoted them on a rate a few months ago when they were looking, and it was significantly less than what it was now. However, the rates can change at any time. If you've not applied for a mortgage, we always say to our clients, the rates are not guaranteed until you make an application. And even after you make an application, in very, very small scenarios, some specialist lenders can take the offer back off you. But that's very worst case scenario. That would only happen if you were maybe not as honest as you should be with any of your income or your commitments.
And Dean, in terms of advice for people who are trying to make that step, who are looking right now at mortgages, what should they be thinking about and what should they be looking for? And I'm talking even, so as not to be caught out, perhaps.
Yes, well, get a second opinion. Speak to a broker. If a broker comes and says your rate's going to be 10%, if someone said to me that my rate was going to be 10%, I would be getting a second opinion. If you go to your own bank, you only have the products that's available to yourself from that bank. If they say that, we can't help you, then you will have to go elsewhere. A broker can look at, a whole market broker can look at the whole of the market and give you professional advice. If you've already spoke to a broker and they've maybe said a rate that's a bit too much, get a second opinion. There's no harm in doing it. At least you've tried. But most of all, do not worry. There's mortgages out there.
Dean, thank you for that. That's a reassuring bit at the end there. Thank you. That's Dean Fleming, who's an independent mortgage broker in Glasgow. You're listening to Drive Time. It's 4:15. Good to have you with us. We're with you until 6 o'clock. Lots